Hi, I'm John Hazard and you're watching I Love Food. And I spell food F-U-D-E. Fun, unique dining experiences. And today I'm here at the Bay Tavern in Martins Bay, St. John, and I'm looking forward to an amazing meal today. Now Martins Bay really is a fishing village, traditionally known as a fishing village for some great fish, fantastic fish, tasty fish. But today I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to have a pork chop today with some breadfruit all down, traditionally from Grenada, where I spent some time before, with pigtail, and I'm also going to have it with an amazing coleslaw. And the wonderful thing about Martins Bay as well is that it's mentioned in one of our folklore songs here in Barbados. So it's a well-known place. If you want to just sightsee, or you're a tourist, or you just want to get away, I recommend you come to Martins Bay in St. John for your lunch. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and try this amazing pork chop. Looking forward to it.
All right, so welcome everybody. Welcome to the Barbados Sugar and Rum season. We're going to prepare a real Bajan flavored menu. So everything we do today will be sugar or rum, or sugar and rum influenced. We're going to do a molasses Creole swordfish, but we're going to kind of give a flavor with rum. Brown rum and a touch of molasses, right? So this is the way you'll find Bajans will season their fish. My pork is talking to me.
Ooh, yeah.
We can make some jam puffs. Barbados has a really, really strong culinary culture. For me, it is the only untouched culture we have.
This house is over 300 years, built in the early 1660s by an Irish man named Matthew Chapman.
We've been coming here for nearly 30 years now because this place has a lot to offer.
They documented what they sold and bought on the sugar plantation.
One of my favorite things is the history and how it's being kept.
Wow, so I've now received my pork with coleslaw, which is right here. And I have this phenomenal breadfruit all down, which I had when I went to Grenada quite a few years ago. And my dad is from Grenada. So I went to visit my dad, and whilst driving through Georgetown, I was able to pick up some nice all down. So I wanted to try all down here at Martins Bay to see what it was like. And the other thing as well, to which I ordered, coleslaw looks nice and tasty. I ordered a nice passion fruit juice, local juice, and let's just taste this. Has a bit of ice in it. It's very rich in passion fruit. I'm gonna allow it to thaw just a few more minutes. Sometimes with this, what you can do as well is just to give this a good shake because it hasn't so much ice. But I'm gonna let that thaw just a bit. Let's just go ahead and try this. Look at this pork chop. This thing is huge. It's really huge. So we have the pork chop in here, and let's just try the oil down. The other thing as well to the oil down, it has pigtail. I mean, I don't know of any Barbadian who doesn't love pigtail. I love pigtail. Let's try it. So tasty. But let's try the oil down. Let's just dig in here. And the thing with the oil down, when I went to Grenada as well, it's cooked in coconut milk, and they also use saffron. We call it turmeric here in Barbados, but it's really popular in Grenada and it's really tasty. It's one of the best meals I had when I went to Grenada, actually. This is breadfruit all down. You can taste the creaminess of the breadfruit. The coconut milk is coming through as well. I want to actually get another piece of this pigtail, which I really normally kind of, right, here we go. Let's just try this now with the all down again. That adds some saltiness to the dish as well, the pigtail. We're going to try this pork. The pork is literally falling apart. I can't think of any Barbadian who doesn't like pork chop, but it's literally falling apart. So let's try this. So I'm kind of putting it with a bit of the well seasoned. It tastes almost jerk. It's quite spicy. I want to try a piece by itself. Let's dig in here. Let's see how that pork chop is just falling apart. It's just like literally falling off the bone. It's amazing. It's very tasty. I think Junior Giddens, the owner here, must have some type of jerk spices or something pork chop, but it's really, really tasty. Coleslaw, very, very creamy. Maybe a bit too creamy for me. I like my coleslaw not so creamy, but everybody makes a different coleslaw in Barbados. But let's try this one. So, also nice, quite creamy, but let's put it with, I want to try all three together now. So I have my pork, I have my breadfruit, and I'm also going to put some of my coleslaw. Let's have them all three together. Just digging here for a bit more coleslaw, right on top of there. Look at how delicious that looks. So we have the pork, the coleslaw, the breadfruit. Let's just try this again. The combination works well. Having all three together works really, really well. So I tell you something. Now I've had this particular dish, I would highly recommend anybody come into Martins Bay to try this pork chop. I'm really enjoying this all down because this is actually the national dish of Grenada, and as I mentioned before, I had it when I was in Grenada. And really it's a very simple dish to make. It's really just breadfruit, of course, which is rampant around Grenada, along with coconut milk. There's also some saltfish. Some people add saltfish to it as well too in Grenada or other parts of the world. Pigtail, which I love it with pigtail. And this one here has some pigtail. And of course, some persons use dumplings as well too. There's no dumplings in this particular one here in Martins Bay. I wish Junior had dumplings in this one because I love dumplings. But it's absolutely delicious. Really delicious. And it's really like an all-day affair. Some places, cook this outside in a very large pot and slowly cook the breadfruit in the coconut milk. And it's kind of an all-day type of atmosphere going on. A lot of people gathered around, just having fun eating this all down. But today it's just me, and I'm really enjoying it, just me eating this all down here. And of course the pigtail, wow. The pigtail is, oh look at that. That's so delicious. Oh, my mouth is just watering for this pigtail. That is so tasty, so lovely. So I can be honest with you, all in all, I'm having a really great meal here at Martins Bay in St. John. So I recommend anybody coming to Barbados, anybody in Barbados, to come to Martins Bay in St. John for this amazing pork chop with breadfruit all down and pigtail, and of course coleslaw, and of course if you want to have a nice passion fruit juice.
Hi, my name is Melissa Young and I'm the owner of Blackbird Products. We make handmade products for your skin, and as well we make jewelry to adorn you. We have the skin oil, which is good for your skin if you have dry skin or sensitive skin and you want something to nourish your skin, not including chemicals that's unnecessary. You can use our skin oils. We also have the massage oils for those relaxed or romantic settings. You can feel free to use our products to massage in whatever occasion that's suited for you. We have the herbal hair oil that you can use on your hair. You can use it as a heat treatment or you can use it on its own. On its own, you can put it into the spray bottle as it's in the spray bottle, and you can spray it on your hair and your scalp. You can add it to your hair grease or your hair creams as well, or you can use it as a hair treatment by adding it to your conditioner, putting on a shower cap, probably do some chores around the house, and then rinse it out of your hair, and there your hair is treated. It will help to strengthen your hair and leave your hair with a nice healthy gloss. We also have the herbal arthritis oils. This is the herbal arthritis oil here, and it's for pains in your muscles and joints and poor blood circulation. Now, we don't propose to cure arthritis at the present moment, but we will be working on a cure for arthritis. At the present moment, this does alleviate the pain. You will use this product and you will find, wait, did this actually work? And then you use it again and you see that it actually is a product that takes away the pain. It is made with nettle, ginger, cayenne pepper, eucalyptus, nutmeg, clove, and other ingredients. Really good work. Herbs that have been working for centuries. We also have a variety of handmade jewelry made with various things, gemstones, copper wire. We also have beads. We also have seeds. Whatever it comes to hand, whatever you would like, you just say this is what I would like to have, and you order and I make it for you. About 13 years ago, I started my natural product journey, and I was looking for products that had little or no chemicals within them. I found it very hard to find anything that I can actually use on the shelves, so I decided to make some products for myself. I made the hair oil, the skin oils, and Gran had some arthritis pain, so I decided to make some arthritis oil for Gran. From that time to now, there's no looking back. I made the products, it worked well with me. I let the family and the friends use it as well, and they found it was very good, and again with no side effects because there's no chemicals within them. What makes Blackbird products the product for you to purchase? They're all natural. They work and you will love them. They're made with love and care because I care for myself, so in turn I will care for you the same way. Purchase Blackbird products. As I said, we're here at the Bay Tavern on Thursday and on Saturday. Come on down, we're looking for you.
My name is Luther. I have been doing wines for about 18 years. It started as a hobby, and the persons that tried my wine said that it was very good, so why not sell it? So I started to sell the wine, and I find that people coming around, especially like building customers over the years. So, and I try to make the best one I possibly can make. I just try to maintain a very high standard. Right now I have 12 flavors. I have gooseberry, jamu. This is one I make from tea. This is tamarind, soursop, melon, cherry, guava, sorrel, sea grape, plum, and lastly passion fruit. I try to stick as local as possible so that when people come from overseas, you can get something really unique and different to what they're accustomed to getting anywhere else in the world. This has been developed over the years. This is made from Lipton's tea, and I have now perfected this one here, they are all natural. There are no preservatives, no additives, no coloring, just natural. The fruits have to be picked and go through a process of fermenting, and I would say at least it's about a year. So this one tastes a good one to me. So after about a year, then I started strain it and then I bottle it, and here you have it. A year hard work. Some of these ones are over a year. Some are 2 years and 2.5 years and what's not. But I try to let them ferment about for a year to get the real good flavor out of them.
Hi, we're Rum and Coke.
And we want you to know that all of us play a part in tourism.
I am 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 tourism. And I am tourism.
Tourism is our business.
Let's all play a part.
A message from the Barbados Tourism Product Authority.
You can purchase chocolate like this in 4 pounds, 5 pounds, all the way up to 22 pounds. You can do a lot with strawberries. Usually you'll see them just dipped in just one color chocolate, but you can do all kinds of different designs. I was hoping we'd have some time to make some truffles. Just stick a toothpick in it so it's firm. Wonderful.
On behalf of the Barbados Tourism Product Authority, and I'm sure on behalf of Magnolia Chocolatiers, we want to thank you for grasping this opportunity to be exposed to chocolate making.
Well, after such a delicious meal at Bay Tavern in Martins Bay, St. John, I was able to meet up with Junior Giddens, one of the owners of the Bay Tavern. And Junior, I had a really great meal. The pork chop was really, really tasty. I don't know if you had some jerk spices or something on it, but it tasted as if it was a bit jerked in some sense. And I love the oil down as well with the pigtails. I remember going to Grenada to see my dad, and in Georgetown we stopped and had some oil down. I didn't normally put turmeric with it. I didn't see any turmeric in yours. I don't think you did, because it was still the white breadfruit. And it was really, really memorable. I still remember it after all these years. And of course I had the coleslaw, which was nice and creamy as well. And the passion fruit. Everything was delicious. I really had a good lunch. And so I want to say thank you for having me here at Martins Bay and so forth. It was really, really good. Tell me a bit about how you got started at the Bay Tavern and a bit about the restaurant.
We are at a new location now, but we would have started down there in 2005. I started at a little rum shop. People would come and gather, and I was sitting on the beach side, and then actually grew to an environment where they would spend more time, and during spending that time they would have wanted something to eat. So we started out doing local things that would be attuned to a small fishing village, and because of the location where it was and the accessibility to local provisions, we were able to create some menus based off of what the old people accustomed to cooking in a small village such as Martins Bay. And with innovation, some of the recipes grew from strength to strength to our own type based off of what the old people used to do.
So what are some of the recipes that you are doing at Martins Bay that's unique for the old people?
Well, we do most of our fish is fried with seasonings that are prepared in-house.
Most
of the menus are done, which is fully Barbadian menu, which would be like breadfruit cacao, cornmeal cacao, yam cacao, banana cacao.
Nice.
Then the green pigeon peas and rice that we would normally get,
Yeah.
seasonal. As in some of these things, as I'm speaking about, will be subject to availability. Bear in mind that some of them are seasonal, but we try to source them wherever we can to keep a level of continuity.
Right.
And grown provisions dishes known for Barbadian staples would be like cassava, yam, then we do fish soup. We do a whole range of Barbadian foods down in that location.
Okay,
So it fits in quite well with the environment because it's a village setting.
Yes.
And the foods complement that setting.
Okay, very well.
Yeah.
And what are your busiest day in Martins Bay as well too?
We work 7 days a week for lunch, but Thursday.
7 days a week?
7 days a week,
Okay.
yeah. We get the main staple which we are known for, the snapper, 7 days a week.
Yes.
But Thursday is our team day where we do everything in fish and everything Barbadian wise. It's known, it has grown beyond our expectations.
Okay.
Bear in mind, it has challenges at some point, but it works well with people who would have been overseas and when they left here knew what their parents were cooking, and when they came back here they were made aware of the location, and when they came and they tried the food it tasted like what they used to eat before they left here. So that has a spin-off whereby they could speak to their children and grandchildren and tell them, well, I know a place where the food that these people cook I used to eat before I left here in Barbados.
Yes.
And by then it has a great spin-off. Majority of the patrons are, as I said, locals, returning nationals, and returning nationals by their extensions and visitors.
Oh wow, okay. How were you able to market Thursdays so people knew that Thursdays is a big day in Martins Bay? Because you know I've been there on a Thursday and it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
How are you able to market
I would say word of mouth.
Okay, you use social media at all?
Hardly ever, but we know picking it up with that. But,
yes.
But the best thing that works for us is word of mouth.
Okay.
Serious word of mouth. I've never seen it work so well. As I said, we try to maintain a level of quality where we can.
Yes.
But word of mouth has been the best benefit for us.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
And what are the hours of operation as well of the Bay Tavern?
Lunch starts from 11 on most days. On Thursday, because of the busyness of the place, we can go up to 9 o'clock with dinner on Thursday. But we're looking at opening for dinner as we go along because it's a creeping demand, but it calls for staffing and effort. And we mostly do lunch 7 days a week.
Okay, lunch 7 days a week.
Yeah,
and that's from 11 until...
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a local juice element now that we're working on where we provide local products to make juices. So all of that, we're trying to keep it fully local.
So the passion fruit juice, of course, was part of that.
Yeah, that was homemade as well.
I saw sea moss as well too.
Homemade.
Okay, what are the local juices you have?
Carrot ginger, cucumber ginger, sorrel, Morby, lemonade.
Oh, lovely lemonade. Okay, fantastic.
And golden apple. As again, some of them will be subject to availability. Mango juice as well.
Yes.
Some are subject to availability of the fruits at the time because it's mostly local fruits that we deal with to make these juices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Junior, I must say thank you so much. You have a tremendous product there at the Bay Tavern.
Yeah.
I also noticed you have like a convenience store as well too downstairs.
Yes. For those, most of the times when a fella come to a location, especially is far off the beaten track, is just in the spend some time, he might want some stuff to take home, breakfast stuff. So we run a small convenience store where he can take his time, enjoy himself there, and then fill the breach before he go home by taking up those things that he need to take home with him.
Okay.
We are not finished yet. We're in the development process. We are still working on things, and there's will be some things coming soon to benefit and enhance the experience at Martins Bay.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say thanks a lot for allowing me to speak with you and allowing me to come and have a wonderful lunch today at Bay Tavern, Martins Bay.
Yes.
I want to wish you all the success in the world.
Yes.
And I look forward to coming back. And I also want to mention to everybody watching as well, you've got to come to Bay Tavern in Martins Bay and try Junior's food. Amazing.
Yes.
All local ingredients. And it's just absolutely divine.
Yes.
So thank you for watching I Love Food, and I'll see you next time on I Love Food.
Show your sweetness, all of your sweetness. 2017 sugar and rum season took Barbados by storm, attracting scores of locals and visitors to a number of unique culinary, historical, and educational events.
This cannon dates back to the year 1600, and it is the only one known to exist in the world.
This house is over 300 years, built in the early 1660s by an Irishman named Matthew Chapman.
Over about 50 different rums have been made here in total. Rum was invented in Barbados, Foursquare being the best.
We're going to prepare a real Bajan flavored menu. So everything we do today will be sugar or rum or sugar and rum influenced.
And if you have different colors of chocolate, like you can have some white chocolate, here's some milk chocolate, you can just drizzle.
A gallon of molasses gave you a gallon of rum. Some of the local producers can tell me what the ratio is today, but I think that's a fairly fantastic ratio.
It's nice to watch the different elements that go in to make these lovely cocktails, and they are really nice.
Give it a good shake.
All is rum, all is rum.
After all this work, do I get to drink this?
Sure.
Okay.
All is rum. You drink too much, but you must get.
If Christmas had a taste, it would taste like Falernum.
Cheers!
The 2018 season promises to be bigger and better. Be a part of this exciting season, which brings Barbados to life through the stories and experiences of sugar and rum.
Have you ever had a fun, unique dining experience in Barbados? Or perhaps you own an establishment that has a fun, unique dining experience? We would love to hear about it. Send us an email at ilovefoodbb@gmail.com. That is ilovefudebb@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you.